1939. Germany invades Poland. In the conquered territories, the Wehrmacht and the SS begin to hunt people down. Thousands of Germans become murderers, most of them without qualms. Orders are orders, a betrayal of humanity.
A haunting reminder of one of the darkest chapters in human history, Majdanek stands as a solemn tribute, a place for reflection on the strength and suffering of those who endured unimaginable horrors here.
Prisoners were brought to Majdanek camp.
But just a few miles away, there's another place, a place that preserves life, hope, and tradition, the Lublin Village Museum. This museum isn't just any village. It's a beautifully preserved landscape that captures the spirit of rural Poland, a world almost lost to time. Established in the 1970s, it was created to protect and celebrate the cultural heritage of Poland's countryside, a heritage nearly erased by war and modernization. As you keep walking, you'll notice clusters of hand-woven baskets by some of the cottages. Basket making was an art in its own right, an everyday necessity transformed into something beautiful. Crafted from willow branches, each basket was unique, designed for a purpose, whether for gathering vegetables, holding tools, or carrying firewood. These pieces tell stories of patience, skill, and the enduring relationship between nature and craft. Just look at this barn in front of you. Can you feel it? Imagine the hands that crafted it, layer by layer, each one laying down pieces of history. See the ladders leaning on the sides? Tools of daily life. Now, take a look at this old wagon, resting just outside the barn. It may seem unassuming, but back then, this wagon was the backbone of the farm. Picture it piled high with golden hay, or stacked with freshly picked crops, heading down the dusty dirt path, on its way to the village market. Every bump on that path, every creak of the wheels, it all tells a story of endurance. And beyond that fence, can you imagine it? The farmer's field. Each plot carefully plowed, every crop tended with care. Nothing was wasted, nothing taken for granted. It might look quiet now, but in its silence, there's a powerful memory of a life devoted to the land, of families working side by side to provide for each other, every day from dawn to dusk. This scene may seem simple at first glance, but look closer, and you'll see the heartbeat of a life that was all about resilience and purpose. Look to your left. See the little clusters of homes and gardens? Every family here took great pride in their craft, often passing down skills through generations. Children would watch their parents and grandparents at work, learning each technique, each little trick, until they too could carry on these precious customs. Up ahead, notice the fields and the tools scattered around. Each was essential to daily life. Farming wasn't just work, it was a way of life, shaped by the seasons. Spring planting, summer growth, the harvest, all required the village to work together. These fields connected people, binding them to the earth and each other. A plentiful harvest meant more than just food. It was survival, security, and cause for celebration. Here, in this open-air museum, you'll wander among original wooden cottages, barns, windmills, and workshops, all painstakingly transported from nearby villages to be preserved here forever. And here's an amazing fact. Each building you see is over 100 years old, some even older. Each was carefully deconstructed, transported, and rebuilt piece by piece. Step inside, and it's like traveling back in time. You'll see hand-carved furniture, homemade textiles, and walls adorned with religious icons. Details that reveal the deeply spiritual and communal lives of Poland's rural families. One of the highlights? A 19th century windmill still functioning, where you can witness traditional milling, just as it was done generations ago. And nearby, there's the blacksmith shop, where live demonstrations bring old skills to life. Imagine every tool, every iron piece, crafted by hand, using techniques passed down through generations. Did you know traditional Polish villages were designed with a purpose? Homes often faced each other in a circle or line, with a church or well at the center. Why? It was all about fostering a close-knit community, an essential support system during long winters and in the face of hardship. As you wander, you'll also discover a tiny schoolhouse, a peaceful village church, and even an inn where villagers once gathered to share stories and celebrate together. This isn't just a museum, it's a chance to experience a world without modern conveniences. No electricity, no paved roads, just the essentials, the land, their skills, and each other. So, if you're curious to understand the resilience and spirit of this region, come visit the Lublin Village Museum. It's more than a glimpse into the past. It's a chance to see how people lived, survived, and thrived in a world so different, yet not so far removed from our own. As you approach the village well, imagine it being the center of daily life, a place not only to fetch water, but to catch up with neighbors, share news, or seek advice. Every morning, villagers would come here, gathering for a few moments before their day began. This wasn't just a well, it was a point of connection, of community, of reliance on each other. And over there, the spinning wheel, an iconic piece of every household. Hey there, welcome to Everest Journey. If you're as fascinated by history and culture as I am, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon too, so you won't miss our next adventure.